Hi guys, I'm Mark Burgener from SKS USA. I'm the general manager here. Today I wanted to show you some of the hot new products we have going into 2012 they just can't live without. So one of the things we're really famous for is being a fender company. Everything from SKS is from Germany. Everything's made in Germany, as opposed to a lot of things are from the Far East. Being German made, it's like BMW cars and good beer. Good things come out of Germany. I'd like to start off today. I'll show you a couple of our new fender models we're really excited about. One of them is our Raceblade Long model fender. And we're really excited about this fender because it can go on a bike without eyelets. And what's cool about it is how it mounts. It has really a long coverage for has a long coverage for the bike that you can take off really quickly. The cool part about it though is where it mounts. These little tabs go into your quick release rod, the skewer. You take away the spring off the skewer and it mounts on these little slots here. Is one fixing point, and the other fixing point is this bolt represents your chainstay. So this goes on both sides of your chainstay. And the cool part is just how quickly it can come off. There's a little tab right here that you push the little tab and it just slides away. So, and it extends on the front too for the splash coverage that comes down in front. And a couple more features it has a really extra wide splash protector or spoiler. So because the majority of the spray just comes right here and hits this. In addition, you can adjust the fender to the profile you need for any bike because it slides up and down the profile like this. So you can adjust it to fit. And finally, as you know, if you've ever installed fenders, there's a lot of close tolerances. You take the final adjustment with this small Allen bolt and the rod moves up and down inside this little housing so you get just the right circumference on the outside of your wheel. So what you do is you put it on your bike, put it on the skewer, and then you have the quick release mount that it just takes it right away and you're off and riding. That's our Raceblade Long. Our next model I'd like to show you is also a fender. It's called the Longboard, and the Longboard is exactly that. The Longboard is the longest fender in the whole world that you can get. It covers more of your tires so you get less water on your body. And the Longboard features, again, a really wide spoiler on the back. It's available in 35mm and 45mm size, in silver and black, and also this really cool beige color if you want to trick out your bike with a Brooks saddle, for example. So, and it comes with 3mm stays. They're all stainless steel hardware, so you can ride in the water and nothing's ever going to rust. I'd like to show you on this bike over here, we have a really cool bike called the Hilson. So it's a Rivendell bike. And you can really see it on this bike how long this coverage is. If you look down here, you can see normally a fender comes to about this point, but the Longboard really solves the problem of getting your feet wet. When you're riding your bike, you hit, the water sprays all over your feet, but this goes way down. The only thing it's going to hit is it barely misses a speed bump. It's the absolute best coverage you can get. And that is the Longboard fender. It retails for around $50. And another thing that SKS is famous for I'd like to show you today is our inflation. We're one of the top 3 manufacturers of pumps in the world, and everything's, again, out of Germany. I'll start off with our floor pump. This is a brand new floor pump for 2012. It's the Airkompressor 12.0. And the air compressor is really, I know it's on the table here, but it's really a tall pump. It's about 4 to 5 inches taller than other models that are on the market. So you really get a nice, efficient inflation. And one of the features that's really cool on it is, if you can see here, it's the gauge goes to 170, but it's for guys that are getting older. You can just really see it's like your bathroom scale when you weigh yourself in the morning. You can really see where you're going to, so you can just inflate away and go. And also the valve itself, it's compatible with Presta and Schrader. It fits on any valve, just put on the valve, squeeze the lever, and you're good to go. And again, everything's made in Germany. This retails for $45. So that's our new floor pump for 2012. And the last item I'd like to show you today is our Spaero mini pump. And the Spaero is really cool. It goes up to 70 PSI. And it works especially for mountain bikes. It's a higher volume pump that you can use it on mountain bikes and city bikes. So it mounts with this mount to your next to a water bottle, or you can just throw it in your pack. But the cool feature on the Spaero pump is you remove the dust cover, and cleverly concealed inside it has a flexible connection so you won't break your valve, like a pressure valve for example, but it's adaptable to Schrader valves on one side, and on the other side is a pressure valve. You take the little knurled dial and give it a turn and mount it right up. But one of the cool parts about our pump too, that kind of a extra nice features, after you inflate a few strokes with the mini pump, it's nice because you're already getting tired and upset because you had a flat, and everybody hates that, right? So what we're going to do is make it a little bit easier. So you inflate a few times, and when the pressure gets heavier, let's say for example, I'll use the table here, but you say for example, so you have it on your bike, on your rim or on your valve. What's nice is this function is kind of like an ultra miniature floor pump, because the pressure goes against the rim and you're inflating and you're making the most of every impact. Because our pump and all mini pumps on the market, it works, you know, whenever you're inflating the pump, you're not sure which hand's doing the work. So having the ability to put it against the ground like this and have the pressure, all your work is going into inflating your tire. So that's it. You know, those are the 4 items we have going into 2012. I hope you guys go into your local dealer and check them out. You can also check us out on SKSgermany.com and find out more about it. Thanks a lot, you guys.